for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, Kevin Durant. At center, Anthony Davis. At point guard, Stephen Curry. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At the other guard, Kobe Bryant. Let's meet the Boston Celtics. At the center position, 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 12, DeMar DeRozan. The other forward position, at 6'9", number 13, Bam Adebayo. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The other guard, at 6'6", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the Lakers starting five. LeBron and Davis, the two stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Durant in at the 4. And for the Celtics, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Doncic in at the 1. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A. When I look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now, here is James. And here's Curry for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Doncic passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Offensive rebound. Davis can't hit. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 points.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Curry. There's the three. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hits a three-pointer.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Curry against Doncic. There's the drive. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Outside Durant. James inside. DeRozan on him. And that one's good. James. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Adebayo.
Number 0, Paolo Banchero.
Here's DeRozan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 9.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 to 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Mitchell. Doncic against Curry. Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. George comes in for LeBron. Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Irving is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Shot by Leonard, no good. Boston leading by 3. Ball passes to Mitchell. Back to Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Ball with it. Fires for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Mitchell finds Capella. DeRozan with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And it's DeRozan missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Ball. Outside Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got James Harden, George out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Leonard in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Maxey. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Outside Irving. Pass to George. Dunleavy with a rebound. Boston leading by 6. Now DeRozan. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Caro no good. Lakers trail by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing, unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Boston making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path, getting it done.
Celtics making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Stephen Curry comes in for James Harden. Here's DeRozan. Boston, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Irving. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass the ball. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Durant. Adebayo, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. Ben Carroll the screen. Pass the ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Ben Carroll. No points so far. Ball outside. Back to Ben Carroll. Adebayo sets a screen. Ben Carroll no good. Here are the Lakers now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Outside Curry. Mitchell against Irving. Pass to James. Out Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. And Caro surveys. Ball outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Curry. Ball with the rebound. Boston trailing. And Caro in the post. Leonard's there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Caro in the post. Leonard defending. And Caro no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 42%. Durant finishes off the lob.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Doncic is checked in for Boston. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Irving. Boston with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Davis with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you got to match it. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Boston. DeMar DeRozan comes in for LaMelo Ball, and he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Mitchell against Bryant. Pass to Adebayo. Doncic outside. Luka! Get off me!
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Durant, the pass to Davis. Outside Durant. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. And that one's good. Davis.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Mitchell, the pass to DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Leonard outside. Back to Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Curry against Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one at the line is good, and Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic hits them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bryant from deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. Their measurement on the shot. So sorry. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Celtics trail by 5. Bam Adebayo is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Mitchell. The 3. Ooh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Pass to Durant. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. For 3, James. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's DeRozan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Durant for 3. Boston pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one doesn't drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
DeRozan outside. Back to Doncic. From deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Durant against Adebayo. Here's Davis. Good D by Gobert. Celtics trail by 4 at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's James. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. James has got 9.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And here's Mitchell. He has 6. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Durant finds Curry. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Adebayo from long range. Drains the triple. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Davis with a screen on DeRozan. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 12 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And here's Bryant outside. They get the rebound. Curry passes to Durant. Davis with a screen on Gobert. Clock at 6. And another shot. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. DeRozan passes to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. 3-pointer. Adebayo, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Inside, here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Doncic passes to Adebayo. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Doncic has got 20.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court. It's your fight squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Let's see which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
Changes here for the Celtics. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Michael Porter comes in for Bam Adebayo. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. George comes in for James. Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Curry. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Ball. Irving for 3. Boston pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Doncic. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
First free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Doncic hits them both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George outside. Outside Irving. From 10 feet away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 3.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Pass the ball. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple. Here's Irving. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Tie game in Boston. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's LeBron James, and it's George in at the small forward position. Porter finds Banchero. To the inside, here's Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the Lakers shooting just 42% so far in the game. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 1.
What's up?
Irving, no good on the free throw. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
At the line, Bam Adebayo. At the line for 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Good on the second one. Now Irving. Pass to James. LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. Screen by James. Harden misses. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Adebayo with it. Ball outside. To take the lead. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Leonard passes to Irving. Over Ball. And it's Irving missing. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And James Harden pulls it down. The Lakers trail. Now Irving, hounded by Ball. James with the ball. George outside. James outside. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Harden against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Now Ball. And here's Porter outside. That shot missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
James passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assist from.
And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment.
And Boston with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Banchero. DeRozan comes in for Michael Porter. And Doncic has subbed in for Ball. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Leonard. Durant comes in for Paul George. Bryant, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Stephen Curry in for Irving. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Boston. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
From 9 feet. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doncic, not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Durant. Back to Bryant. "13 feet out. DeRozan with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mitchell down low.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Bryant. And he lobs. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Here's Doncic. The Lakers for the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Bryant outside. Boston pulls it in. 1:02 left in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Doncic. And he buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Bryant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
DeRozan for three. Oh, gets the three to fall.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And finished off by Adebayo.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's Curry for three. DeRozan with the rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Wk5 at the line for two shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Bryant, the pass to Davis. To halt the run. So we see Boston get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And that's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, you know, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game.